What is up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you guys are having just an absolutely amazing day. And for those that are new here, well, I'm Jacob, and welcome to my crazy jungle. Alfie decided to say hi right now. And if you guys saw the title and thumbnail of today's video, you guys will know that today we went exploring an abandoned zoo. That's all I'm going to tell you guys. It was so much fun, and we still have a little bit more exploring to do there. It was one of the craziest experiences I've ever had in my life. So if you guys want to see us explore an abandoned zoo, if you want to see us scare my sister Hannah, if you want to see what kind of creatures we found there, well guys, we have all of that in today's action-packed video. So guys, let's hop into it. Alright guys, we made it over to the abandoned zoo and we have got to explore this entire 1,000-acre property. We have no idea what we're gonna find, and on this search we're gonna be seeing if there's other animals still here. And what I do hear is that there is an insane tunnel, a cave that goes nearly 20 feet under the ground, and that there is animals and tortoises that burrow underneath there. So that is what we're here for. We're here to search the abandoned zoo and try and locate and find this tunnel. And if we find the tunnel, we're gonna be crawling down inside of the tunnel and see if any of these animals are in here. But the only thing is, it is about to be dark. We are losing light, so we gotta move as fast as we can. So let's head in and let's see what we're gonna find. Wait, I think there's an iguana in the bushes. I just heard the bushes move, so I think we're already off to a good start. Oh, there's one right over here. There's an iguana right over here in the bushes. A little tiny baby. And I don't know where he is. All right, I almost got him! Guys, I missed him. And through the gates we go, and right now, we have got to head into the jungle that you guys see ahead, and we've got to search this entire jungle. And behind these trees is where this abandoned zoo is. So guys, let's get in there and let's go see what we can find. We're headed into the jungle. We are heading into the mystery. Hannah! What are you doing here, Hannah?
Well,
Hannah!
I heard about the abandoned zoo, and I came to check it out for myself before you got here.
What?
Yeah.
You came by yourself? Wait,
I didn't think it through. I came by myself.
and what are you doing in the bushes?
I was checking out to see what I could find.
And what did you find?
I mean, a whole lot of spiders, but I couldn't really see much.
Did you hear anything in the bushes?
I heard rustling. Definitely heard rustling, but...
Hannah, you shouldn't have come here by yourself,
I know,
Hannah.
I mean...
Look at this. I've got a walkie-talkie.
Oh,
for
you came
So
prepared. See, that's what I should have done.
I brought a couple walkie-talkies, and look, it's got a flashlight on it.
Oh, look at that. That's exactly what I needed, which I didn't bring.
So you heard about the abandoned zoo too, and in the tunnel?
I heard about the tunnel, but I was trying to find it and I couldn't.
I don't know where it is. I just got here and I was just gonna head that way, but I think that now that Hannah's here, I think we should split up. I think maybe you should go that way, and then I'm gonna continue this way because we have over 5 acres to search. And
it's literally a full jungle, like
fully show me where you were going that way.
I was like heading.
Can we walk that way?
I mean, you're gonna get a lot of spiders on you, but
just show me the path that you were taking. But wait, let's make sure our radio's on.
Okay, wait,
first.
how do we do this?
Hold it up. All right, Hannah, we got our walkies tested out. Tell me what you got.
See. Jacob, 1, 2, 3, you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay.
Hannah, can you?
Yep. I got it,
awesome.
Yep.
All right, Hannah, so you were headed this way?
I was heading this way. I don't even know what path I was on. I got into a lot of spiders, so... Spiders are not my thing. I'm very, very terrified of spiders, so I just started running.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna head that way.
Okay,
Hannah.
and I'll head this way.
I'm gonna head that way in the bushes. Good luck, Hannah.
Good luck.
Keep your walkie on.
I will.
Keep it, don't drop it.
I'm gonna put it on my neck. So
put it on your neck. You got it? All right, bye, Hannah.
Bye.
So Hannah's got her walkie, and she's gonna continue wherever the heck she's going. I'm gonna go where she's going because this is more fitting for me. Hannah should not be going in a jungle alone, but I'm gonna go this way and see what the heck we're gonna find in these trees. I just went through a crazy spider web, but we have made it through the jungle behind us, the jungle that Hannah couldn't get through. We went through the same spiders that she went through, and we have made it to some part of the abandoned zoo. So there's all these buildings here, there's all this fences. This looks like something out of Jurassic Park. We're seeing all these ropes, which looks like something used to climb up on these ropes. I don't know why the ropes are that high up, but I'm honestly a little bit creeped out going this way. You got this giant steel building.
What happened? Did you find something?
Yeah, I found a giant building, a crazy steel building over here.
Wait, what building? What does it look like?
It looks overgrown. It looks scary. It looks abandoned. And it looks like I found like a giant enclosure, like a giant bunker.
Alright, I'll be there in a second.
but you don't know where I am.
I find you.
Okay. Try and find me.
Jacob, I think the walkie-talkie, I think it's messing up. I can't hear you.
Really?
Hello?
Hannah, are you okay? Hannah, are you there? Hannah? Guys, Hannah is not answering. Hannah's not answering, and that's really concerning me. We've got helicopters overhead. Hannah!
Jacob? Jacob, are you there? Guys, the walkies aren't working, and I don't know if mine's not working or if Jacob's not working, and I'm literally in the bushes right now, and I have no idea where Jacob is. Jacob, are you there? Hello? Guys, I think we lost Jacob. He's not answering, or my walkie's not working, but we're coming up on these crazy enclosures in front of me, guys. I have never seen such giant enclosures in my entire life. Look at this. Oh my goodness, this is insane. Look at that. And there's even still barrels and ropes for whatever animal was living in here. But what I want to do is I actually want to head inside this enclosure right here. This one is wide open and is literally calling my name, guys. So we're heading on in. Bear with me. We don't break a leg. This enclosure is ginormous, guys. I don't know if you guys understand how big this enclosure is, but it is so huge. And if we look right here, what the heck is that? Now, if you look, is that animal poop? I think those white little specks right there are actually animal poop. And there's a barrel in here. Let's see. Oh, are these bite marks right here? These are definitely bite marks or holes. We can literally like stick our finger inside. But let's take a look what's in the barrel. Hopefully nothing pops out, and there's nothing, guys. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna head on out and we're gonna keep exploring these enclosures. Oh my gosh. With ropes and barrels, and you can see it's so overgrown. All of these leaves are growing on this. And if I wasn't looking at this enclosure and looking at the overgrown leaves, I would have completely missed this, guys. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? This is definitely fur of some type of animal, guys. It's like a black, thick, tough fur. Let's give it a smell. Oh, kind of smells like a monkey. And as soon as I touched it, it almost looks like I have like poop on my fingers. Oh my gosh, that's really, really scary, guys. And I have no idea where Jacob is. And I kind of want to get out of here already because I'm a little bit scared. But guys, I actually forgot I have Nutella in the car. So if there's actually a monkey lurking nearby and living here and possibly living in these enclosures, we could bait him with the Nutella. So let's head to the car and grab it to bait the monkey.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
So we're just literally gonna take a giant glob like so, and I'm thinking that's good. We got a lot on the stick right here, and I want to lather it really good so this animal or whatever is living here, whether it's a monkey or some type of wild beast, is going to be sitting here for a while licking and actually enjoying this, and is very distracted, so we can actually catch this creature. And there we have it. We got the Nutella, guys. Now let's head out here before the beast comes.
Okay, so I'm in the bushes right now, and I'm spying on Hannah because I set up some monkey hair over there so she could find it. I wanted her to find this monkey hair, so she thought it was actually a monkey, but it's actually fake gorilla hair. I put it over here so she would find it, so she would think that there's a monkey here, and I sprayed fart spray all over the area so she would think there's something here. And Hannah fell for the bait. She's there. She's right there where I put the hair right now. She has no idea we're watching her. Okay, I think the coast is clear. Hannah has vacated the premises. Look at this. Look at the abandoned zoo. Look at all the enclosures. And I think she fell for the bait. I think she fell for the trap. Guys, this is so funny. So we're gonna be putting this gorilla suit on in just a second. We're gonna be heading to the car. We're gonna put that gorilla suit on, and we're gonna be scaring the crap out of Hannah. She has no idea that we're gonna be doing this. She probably thinks there's a monkey here, and right here. The hair is gone. Look at that, the hair was right here. The hair's gone, and oh my gosh, what is this? There's brown paste here. This looks like poop. It doesn't, I don't know what I can't smell anything. Guys, do you see that? That literally looks like poop. Well, it's either one of two things. It's either poop or it's chocolate, and there's only one way to find out. Okay, so thankfully that wasn't poop and it was indeed chocolate. And while Hannah's searching the abandoned zoo, I have got this giant gorilla suit and we're gonna be putting it on and we are gonna be scaring Hannah and she has no idea. Okay, I made it into the gorilla suit and this is quite possibly the craziest prank I've ever played on Hannah. She has no idea we're in this suit. But the only thing is, this is giant and it's gonna be really hard to stay hidden because this is one gorilla arm. My arm doesn't even fit there. So this is one arm of the gorilla. This is the gorilla's face right here. And then right here is our little viewing window. This is the only view that we have out of this thing. And then this is our other arm. So in order to properly see out of here, I've gotta like bring it really close and I've gotta look. Now the last place I saw Hannah was right over this way. Wait, I think I see her. It's just a little bit blurry. It's starting to get a little bit foggy in here. Wait, right there, I see Hannah. Hannah's right over there.
This enclosure is honestly insane, guys. It is so thick, and it was definitely for a very, very big animal. I don't even know what it was used for. Jacob!
What?
What the heck?
What?
Guys, Jacob just scared me. I thought you were monkey coming at me. You can't do that. This is terrifying. I can't believe he scared me. Literally dressed up in a gorilla suit. But wait, did you put that fur there?
What?
Did you put that fur there?
Wait,
no.
Wait.
Dude,
I got you. I got you.
That is so,
I got you.
So mean.
What did the fur?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was totally me. That was this.
Oh my gosh, no wonder. I mean, look how thick and black this fur is.
That was me.
What the
Guys,
heck?
we got Hannah. I can't believe that I got Hannah that good.
So mean. My life literally flashed between my I can't even speak. I'm just a little bit winded. Jacob literally scared the heck out of me. I have no words to even speak.
Guys, I had so much fun. It maybe was a little bit mean to scare Hannah, but it was totally worth it. Okay, so right now, right as we're getting to the back, we're already seeing some enclosures now. There could be animals inside of there. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. We have no idea. But we're gonna get over there right now. We're gonna see what the heck we can find. This is actually insane that we're here because I've never explored an abandoned zoo. We've explored abandoned pools. We've explored abandoned resorts in the Bahamas. So it's really crazy to be here today. So we have, looks like there's some old enclosure panels right here. But wait, I wanna wait in here and see if we can hear any animals. I'm hearing birds. I'm hearing cars, but I'm not hearing, wait, it sounded like a monkey. Did you hear that chirp? There's a little chirp coming in the trees, and look, these trees are nearly probably 100 feet tall. So given that this has been an abandoned zoo, maybe there's monkeys in the trees, guys. We have no idea. Okay, we're making it over to our first enclosure, and this enclosure looks like it's been here for years. We want to be careful because the door's open, but I don't think anything has been in here for a very long time. But guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think used to be in here? Now, we've got thin wire here, but this stuff, this is the wire, this is the same stuff that I use on my enclosures for tigers and jaguars and all that crazy stuff. This enclosure hasn't had anything in here for years because there's all these plants growing in here. This thing is literally falling on its side. This is insane. No one has been on this path in years. I don't see any footprints. All this is growing over. So this just shows you that Mother Nature, when you leave her alone, she will take over. So this was once a walkway, but slowly Mother Nature is taking over and she is becoming wild again. So we gotta watch our steps because we don't know what we're gonna step on. There could be snakes here. There could be wild, anything really. But this definitely looks like some kind of a reptile enclosure, guys. I'm not seeing anything in here, but there could be something underneath here. So guys, we're gonna flip it over right now and see if anything's in there in 3, 2, 1. Guys, nothing at all. Nothing is, oh, guys, there's something under here. Whoop, there's little frogs. There's little frogs in here. That's insane. So there's nothing in that enclosure, but I don't know if there's anything in this one. This one is insane. I think you get into this enclosure from right here, but this has been here so long that a literal tree has grown up in front of the door. This tree has been here for a couple of years. So this tells me that no one's been into this enclosure for at least like 2 or 3 years. Look at this, guys. I literally can't open it. It's literally a tree in front of it. Right over here. This definitely looks like there was for some sort of a reptile, maybe a snake. Honestly, I might have to take this wood. This stuff's pretty nice. And over here, there's like some kind of an octagon enclosure. Guys, this literally looks like the pterodactyl enclosure from Jurassic Park 3. You guys remember they had to walk across the bridge and there was pterodactyls? This literally looks like it right now. Wish me luck. We're going in. This is crazy. Look at this. This is honestly really cool. There's like all this bamboo here. There's a little house, so there was definitely something living in here. Guys, this is insane. If this was in better shape, I would try and like move it to my house because of how cool it is, but look at this. This has got to be one of the craziest enclosures that I have ever been in, and honestly really cool. I'd love to do something similar to this at my place for my iguanas, because it'd be really cool, I think, to have iguanas or monitors in here, or even sloths, but if it was for sloths, I'd want it to go high. So crazy that nobody's been in here in years. All right, guys, we're getting out of this enclosure. This has been honestly so crazy so far. And right now I want to check out this. So there's an entire row of these enclosures. And there's kind of a weird noise over here, but this is like all closed off. Guys, look how creepy this is. Look down this hallway. This is literally one of the scariest hallways that I have ever been in. I have no idea if anything is gonna pop out, but this is the hallway, guys, behind me. This is something straight out of a horror movie. This is like out of a zombie apocalypse. Look at this. Guys, whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought I saw something move right there. So all of these enclosures at one point definitely used to have something in it, but these doors are so stiff. It's definitely been a very, very long time since anything has been in here. Doesn't look like anyone's walked back here in years. Doesn't look like any of this stuff has been used in years. Look at this. I mean, come here to this water. Oh, guys, spiders all over me. How crazy has this adventure been, guys? We have seen so much crazy stuff at the abandoned zoo, but we have just scratched the surface, and right here, through the bushes, I just saw this massive enclosure. Now, these are the gates for the enclosure. You can see that the gates are nearly like, they're like literally 20 feet tall. Look at this. What do you think they were trying to keep in here? I mean, for it to be 20 feet tall, they must have been keeping like tigers or lions in here, because I don't even know what would need a fence like this. It's actually insane. And then there's this crazy bunker that has a door on it. So it looks like something was living in here. Or this looks like the area maybe some of the cats would go in if they had cats in here, because I really don't think there'd be anything else in here. This is insane. Look at this bunker. There's literally spider webs. Speaking of spiders, the entire bunker here is filled with spiders. You can look at the top here. There's literally spiders everywhere. There's an old water dish. This is literally, this is like a hurricane bunker. Okay, so right here is definitely a little step up for whatever animals were in here. So it looks like they could have stepped up here, and then they can come and walk up on here. So they have a full 360-degree view of this entire area. So that's the door where we started out. And then right over here, oh my God, guys, I didn't even see this. Guys, there's an entire like pond there, but the water is black, and I can literally see stuff at the surface moving. Oh, guys, I don't know if you can see it. There's ripples at the surface, and that tells me that there is definitely something living in there. Oh wait, we're all the way zoomed in. That definitely tells me there's something in there. There could be tadpoles, there could be fish, there could be anything. Okay, we're getting down from on top of the giant bunker, and we're losing a lot of light right now, so we have got to locate this hole where there could be some tortoises or other animals living in it. Now, we haven't located it yet, but we still got a lot of the property to search, and we only have about an hour left. Okay, so before we head over and try and find this tunnel, I had to come over and check out this abandoned pond. Look at this. I don't know what this is. This honestly looks like it was a watering hole for whatever was living in here, but there definitely hasn't been anything in here for years. You come over here, there's all of this algae on the surface. Look at this, all this thick muck, but this only goes a couple inches. It literally stops here. But right over here, there's literally hundreds of tadpoles. Come, look. So we're gonna run up on them, but they're gonna get really spooked. So come right here, right now. You can see they're all in here. Look at all the little tadpoles. They're all fleeing underneath here. So who knows what else is living underneath here. If there's tadpoles, there could be a number of things. And we also have all this water, and all the bamboo has literally fallen in. Look at this. These are giant pieces of bamboo. Look at this. Oh. Guys, look at all the movement right there. Guys, there's bubbles on the surface right here. Guys, there's bubbles on the surface, which means there could be anything in here. You see that? There's all these white bubbles right there. Right there, look. There's more bubbles. all the bubbles at the surface means there could be alligators in here. We're gonna be coming back to this abandoned pond because we've got to go inside of there. There's definitely stuff in there, so I'm really excited to go in there. But we still have to locate our hole. We have no idea where it is, but there's a little door right here. Guys, look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, we made it through. Look at this. Guys, look. There's a giant tortoise there. That's what we're looking for. There's a couple of these guys here at the abandoned zoo. There's one of them here. He's out grazing right now at the end of the day. And right now, he sees us and he's starting to walk over. As soon as he saw people, he's coming over now. This environment right here is the perfect environment for this tortoise. You can see there's all this grass right here, which is an endless food source for him. So look at this guy. He's making his way over. What's up, buddy? How are you doing? Come over here, man. This is one massive African sulcata. So this is the 3rd largest tortoise in the world. He's letting us pet his neck. Okay, all right, we don't want to scare you, buddy. But this is the 3rd largest tortoise in the world. Look at this guy. He's absolutely massive. This is one of the biggest ones that I've seen. And if you look at his shell, he definitely came from the cave. Look at all the dirt that's on top of his shell. That tells me one thing. That tells me that he had to been in that underground cave. That's the only reason that he would have all of this crazy dirt on him. Look at this. This is crazy. That's just the only reason he would have all this dirt on him. And if you look at his shell, he's got fungus all over his shell. Now that's typical for here in South Florida with how humid it is. But this is one massive tortoise, and we've got to go find his other friends because he definitely came from that den, and wherever he was, I'm thinking that's where his buddies were. So I'm looking right here on my phone because I have the exact location of where this hole is, and we haven't been able to find it. We literally explored the whole rest of the abandoned zoo. But I'm thinking, I'm pointing my phone, and it's pointing me right here into the jungle where we first walked in. Come on, don't tell me it was right here the whole time. We didn't even know where it was. We've been walking around. Oh my, okay, this is definitely it. Look at this. So there's definitely a hole right here because there's completely cleared out. And there's the cave. Guys, look at this. This is crazy. No way. Guys, there's a hole in here. Let me get my flashlight out right now because I don't know what is down here. Look at this, guys. Look at the hole. There is the cave. This is it. This is the cave. This is the tunnel system. Now this tunnel goes down, I don't know how far, but this is literally like sliding down in here. I guess we're gonna have to go in here right now. I didn't think it was gonna be this far down. So this is our gear. We're just gonna go down here like this. So guys, let's head in. Okay, here goes nothing. I'm going to slide head first down this tunnel cave all the way in. So here goes nothing. Guys, we're going in. Oh my gosh, there's a tortoise in here. There's a tortoise. I don't know how many. There's multiple tortoises in here. Wait, there might only be one. I have no idea how we're gonna get him out. This thing is massive. This is crazy, guys. This is so crazy. I'm going further down the cave. We're here. Okay, so I'm gonna set this light up like right here because I need to get the tortoise. I don't know how we're gonna move him. Come on, buddy. We gotta go. Come on, buddy. All right, I don't think this tortoise is gonna come out right now. I definitely had underestimated what was gonna be inside of here. I didn't think the tortoise was gonna be this big. I didn't think it was gonna be this difficult. I didn't think it was gonna be this deep of a cave. We just didn't come here prepared today, but we came prepared enough to get inside of this crazy cave. But I'm gonna try one last time. Guys, he's coming. He's budging. Come here, buddy. Where are you? Let's try to find his head. All right, there's his head. Little guy, come on. Now, one of the main reasons we want to get this tortoise out is because Hurricane Helene is on the way. And if we have any flash floods in this area, it could literally flood the tunnel and fill up with a tortoise in here. We definitely don't want that to happen. As you guys can see, we're in a full sweat in here. We're completely inside of this cave. And we're just trying to back out. Just a little bit at a time. Just a couple inches, a couple feet, and we're gonna make it out. I've made it out of the cave. On the way up, got a lot of dirt in the mouth. But that was the most insane cave that I've ever gone in. I've gone in canal caves, but I've never been in a cave that crazy. Now, the goal was to get the tortoise out, but there was absolutely no way we were getting him out today. That cave was 15 feet deep. We were working with about 10 inches of clearance and only about 2 feet wide. So we had very little room to work with. So we're gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to continue exploring the abandoned zoo, find out what else is here, and pull out the tortoise from inside of the caves. All right, let me turn this light off. So guys, we're gonna be back here in a couple of days, or tomorrow actually, and we're gonna try to get this tortoise out. We're gonna continue exploring the abandoned zoo. So that, my friends, is going to end today's episode. I hope all of you guys did enjoy watching today's video exploring this crazy place. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if you think we're gonna be able to pull the tortoise from out of that cave. And if you guys are not yet subscribed yet to me and you wanna see the rest of my wild animal family and you wanna see us come back here, well guys, all you have to do is go right now and subscribe below.